Welcome back to the table, Ring of Contrarians. Last time, after sorting through many notes, the party decided that it would be best to head to Orewell. And Dio, in an attempt to let the city redeem itself, went back to the inn that they had originally visited in Orewell, where they had been kicked out for fear that the Hearth Mothers would start a riot, and played the goddamn bagpipes. Take it away, Dean.
Okay, so last we left off, the party had gotten some things done while they were still in Alcier. And Dio had gotten his funeral stuff, and then the party were just about to walk into had just walked into the inn. Air of, just kind of a jovial air, that kind of a mixture of people that are just kind of happy to be drinking with friends, and some people that are drinking because, something to do. And then a third of people drinking because, I don't know what the fuck's coming next. It's been a real weird few weeks for this region of the world. As the party walks in, you can see Dio across the way, standing on stage, bagpipe in hand, and a crowd who is kind of perked up and is starting to pay attention towards our halfling friend.
Dio takes his ram horn that has the Clive's ashes in it.
He hasn't gotten it yet.
Have I not? I thought he gave it to him.
They still have the cremating to do.
He still has the cremating to do.
Dio does not do that. David cut that.
He never cuts it.
David cut that. Or I'll cut you. I know where you live. Anyway.
We've been over this.
We've been over this. I do know where you live. Yes, I know. Anyway. Sorry, now I'm laughing. I guess I just performed that.
Okay.
All right.
Performance.
Do I want to keep that 11? All right, 22.
22? Oh, it's just a measly 11. Just a measly 22.
The horror.
I mean, it's
the pain. The
God.
pain.
Can't wait till we get to the next campaign and y'all are back down to rolling. Oh, I got a 20. Cool. 23.
23. I cannot wait till... you know what? Fuck it. I'm min-maxing RP. Even though the combat focus setting, I'm going to make the worst bard.
All right. So, as you begin to play, the crowd getting drawn in by your music, everything's going really well. People are kind of easing back into their chairs, and you can see the rest of your party begin to move in to the inn. Yeah. So, as y'all do so, you do see several barmaids going from table to table, taking orders, passing out meals and drinks.
While I'm playing, I try to get one of their attention.
All right.
Dio needs to drink.
As you play, you give like a squeak at a particular moment, and a barmaid like looks up over at you, and you're like, just a drink. And she nods her heads and begins taking some more orders before heading over there. The rest of the group, you see that there is a couple of tables that look empty for the most part. The emptiest ones have like 1-2 people on it. But other than that, this particular tavern seems to be pretty packed for the night.
Yeah. Syphos will just move you to just one of the empty tables and go sit down.
Okay.
You know what Dio hasn't done in a while?
Oh no.
Please don't.
I've done a fucking backflip while before.
Sure. Make an acrobatics check.
Alright. That's
Tides chaos.
Yeah, Tides chaos.
Do it.
Oh,
Did you
fucking
seriously?
yeah, 25.
Okay.
Jesus.
Oh, God.
So this stage has a couple of pillars, columns on each side of it. And you're just playing your bagpipes. And as you see the barmaid starting to walk back, you're like, now's the time. You rush at one of the pillars, 2 steps, flip, back down, and without causing any hitch in that constant stream of air, you're just blowing through that fucking bagpipe, just...
I was about to say, I picture it as like he does it, superhero landing, goes... Perfect note.
Perfect now.
Yeah.
I don't know. I only had a 22 for the performance. Basically garbage performance.
Damn it.
I want to punch you with that note.
I had 3 30s at Alcier.
Yeah, those were important and
I was-
necessary.
I got high off of that high.
I mean, I feel you.
Alright, what about the rest of the party?
30s ordering drinks.
Yeah, I would have gone and sat down with Byrdi and Syphos.
Okay.
And if she's taking drink orders, I'll probably just have some tea actually this time.
Right then.
Lay responsible druid.
Right, Kenny?
She's also sat down with the group. This time she will order some ale.
Yeah. Nice.
Whoa.
So,
What happens when she runs out of manga?
the barmaid comes back, gives everybody your drinks, sets one down on the stage for you, Dio. And, yeah, it's not... I mean, with the bagpipes, you're just sitting there like... once you get it blown up just enough, you swig.
Slam.
Yeah.
You don't really have to stop playing.
Probably.
It's perfect instrument. But,
All we need to do is now just flaming bagpipes. I just gotta get that the formula for the juice.
I see Dio getting really into the song. Now when he's precipitation to just make like essentially just fireworks just going on behind him, just at like just key moments.
just key moments.
Yeah.
All right, give me a perception check. Or not a perception, performance check.
Oh.
I got a +4.
Really?
So, yeah.
I mean, he's a charisma-based character.
Yeah, fair enough.
Nah, it's
also-
Dark One's blessing.
It's also bend.
Yeah, it's also it's also bad. So
Yeah, it's like
50-50 on that one.
That's what you forgot to mention first.
shit.
17.
So, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
What was that first roll?
That was a 9.
Oh, okay.
Well, it was
That's
9.
the best.
It was 9 without the
I
modifier.
like to imagine that
okay.
I like to imagine your patrons like, okay, he wants me to give him a blessing. Okay, what's that? Are you fucking kidding me?
It's like for what the fuck are you doing?
For prestidigitation? I'm gonna come up there.
We about to have words, boy.
Words.
So, yeah, just as Dio's playing, moments where the song crescendos, you got these little sparks going off behind him. Pretty nice. You get a round of applause at the end of your song. It's just like, oh, very good. And a couple of people banging their mugs on the table.
I'll just slam whatever I have left.
All right.
Another.
He throws it on the ground. Doesn't actually break. It's like a
because
it's a tin cup.
It's a metal stein.
if it was made out of glass, it would break out of strength of 8.
Well, still, it's just the funny part. It's just ding, ding, ding.
Although these are dwarves, so
King.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure if I had enough of these, I could make my own armor.
I mean,
the Stein armor.
Stein armor.
Stein.
Oh my god. Some sort of like.
It's a -3 to Dex.
I'm Pisnar.
Shit.
But
so what is our plan?
Well, for right now, we need to wait for Dio's sister. So, Dio said it could be 2 weeks or so. So, I think we stay here, maybe figure out what the hell's going on with the island, and then make our way to the Keystone. Unless we just want to leave his sister.
Are they wanting an encore, by the way?
oh yeah, no, there's people. There are a few people that are like, another one. They are the most drunk
Alright.
as well. Yeah, roll a performance. Another song.
Come on.
Can I assist?
Can I assist?
With prestidigitation. Prestidigitation.
Yeah, sure.
flaming bagpipes.
You're welcome. You get advantage.
Oh, do I?
I'm helping.
Oh, that could do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know what a
action.
spell I'm getting myself for the next stuff.
No, it has to be somebody else helping you. That's how the
Okay.
help action works.
Unfortunately, just a 13, so 24.
Of course. And again, you play a very, very good song.
I'm about to get throttled by my other teammates.
Play a very good song. You know you could do better. But nobody else here does, and you're might as well just be a fucking rock star right now.
I am very inebriated.
So,
Does this plan work for everyone?
Dio goes.
We're not talking to you.
Yeah, I
You're
know.
busy.
You're across.
That sounds good to me. I think we definitely need to wait for his sister. Nothing else really to do in the meantime other than the island. I did need to pop back over to Alcier for just a moment to drop something off with my parents, but other than that, yeah.
Wonder if while we're waiting we could charter a boat to go out to the other island.
See if it's still there.
Yeah.
That's a
Would not hurt.
long journey, though, isn't it?
No,
No,
it's
we
like
got there in a day.
day.
Okay.
yeah.
Or
yeah.
a day.
Half
Oh,
a
yeah,
day.
that's right.
It
I'm
was
thinking
half a day.
I'm thinking Orewell and Alcier, and I think we're up here. I'm like, that's like
Holy shit. No.
holy shit, it's going to take us forever.
Well, you'd think something like that would be pretty noticeable. We might be able to just ask if anyone's noticed a landmass that's appeared in the middle of the Gulf and see if it's still there.
We could see if, we could ask, and then...
I would
if
just
anyone
ask
says yes.
before we decide to sail out there.
What, you don't want to waste your 1,000 gold?
We wouldn't spend
Oh,
1,000
I
gold
still-
chartering that shit.
Oh, I was joking.
I still haven't gotten that, by the way.
Oh, yeah, everyone at the table like, hand their money.
Why we left you in charge of the money again, I'll never know.
By the way, I
Excellent.
would like to. I just want to know if like we were getting paid. Or, no rush, really.
No rush, it's okay. I mean, you know.
I just have bills. Like I'm trying to build a house. I have an entire village to repopulate.
I'm trying to run a town.
Yeah, it's all right. No, I like legit already got my shit and sent it with my dad.
Yeah,
so.
I was about to say, Byrdi grabbed hers and was like, here, you have this. But yeah, I give everyone their gold.
I'm
Wait for
buy
you.
me a Subaru.
Except for Dio. He's still on stage.
Subaru.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Is that a super?
So, with money passed out and a figment of a plan.
Kind of.
Oh, yeah, or so we're gonna go check out that island.
Well,
Wait,
that's,
what?
we're gonna.
Which island? The floating one or the one in the Gulf?
Yes.
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 We're gonna get. We're gonna ask about the one in the Gulf. See if it's anyone's seen it, and if so, then we'll charter down there. If no one has, then we'll figure it out from there. because I'm more than certain this is definitely our candidate. But that's just a personal feeling.
Okay. So, after a couple of more songs from Dio and the bar patrons.
There you go.
That was the word I was looking. I was like, what is the word? Bar patrons, cajoling him to play another one. Getting close to like 1:30 in the morning. There's just like two guys sitting in the far back at the table. Table completely covered in drinks. Just empty steins.
You two, I think both of us are too drunk for this.
Another one!
You're about to pass out.
I thought! Immediately hits the ground. And his partner in crime just staring at him like, just woozing back and forth. Never could hold his... Slams right back down on his back.
I guess I win.
Innkeeper, or tavern keeper, comes up to you and is like, wow, that was quite a fine performance you did there for us.
Aye.
If, once I could perhaps, find you a place to stay here, if you're willing to play a few nights out of the week.
I can play a few nights out of the week, why not? Perhaps even every night. If the tips are good and your lovely maids keep on bringing me the booze, of course.
Oh, of course, no problem. That'd be grand. Tracy, come here, girl. I'll get you a room right away.
I forgot to mention, I'm a bit drunk. My friends are also going to need rooms, if that's all right.
Oh, friends.
Aye, that table over there.
Oh, okay.
Aye,
Wondering why they were staying here so long.
aye.
Dwarg and Bag are the ones who usually outlast everyone here.
Aye, but they didn't start drinking, so. Well, they might have had a little bit, but.
I'm fucking offended.
Aye, y'all made it.
6 steins in front of Byrdi.
Syphos with merely 3.
Aye, that's quaint.
Just a cup of tea in front of Leofin.
3 pots.
Ooh, is that chamomile?
Yes, I'm quite sleepy actually now that you mention it.
Oh. Anyway, I took care of Clive. I'm going to get to... Essentially, they're going to cremate him, and I'm going to get a hoard of his ashes and spread them somewhere. I don't know where. But,
I think I know where.
I do?
What was the woman that you got it from? Tilly?
Tilly?
Was it Tilly?
Yeah.
Maybe at Tilly's?
Oh, no,
From his origin?
I can't do that. I can't face her and tell her that I got one of her beloved goats killed.
But if you tell her the amazingness he did, I promise.
Yeah, all the goats from his
Letter?
no,
What do you
they're
call-
born individually usually or in pairs. All the goats from his age have long since died.
Aye, but
You know what the average lifespan of a goat is, right?
I get that,
20
but
years?
he didn't die of old age.
No, he died awesome.
He died a hero.
The way that he would have wanted to die in battle.
I mean, I guess so.
I think it would be fitting.
All right,
If we're giving opinions.
I have to wait a little bit. They're still working on the process. If you go to what was that church? That cathedral.
It's just
I don't know
the
if
Church
you're
of the Mother.
If you go to the Church of the Mother, he's down in the catacombs. Or whatever it is. I'm assuming it's like some sort of catacomb-ish place.
A Hall of Stories.
Yeah, it's the Hall of Stories. It's been 3 weeks.
Yeah.
If you go to it's been 3 weeks. 2 weeks is basically 3 weeks for me right now. Hi, if you go to the Hall of Stories, you can see he's got a carved horn on display, or at least they're working on getting it displayed in there. But yeah. All right, I'll go see if I can get into contact with Tilly. Spread his ashes back in his home.
Mhm.
All right. I don't know what to do. I am
I think it's time.
Well, then
for
why
everyone
don't you
to go to
sleep?
right, but maybe just one more.
And with that,
Give him a pint. They come in pints.
no, these are boots.
Oh, we're bringing that back.
Oh, it's never left.
I was about to say it didn't go anywhere.
I want one thigh high of boots of ale.
So after that, you are all given rooms. He's only able to provide about 3, so split up wherever you want.
I think me and Byrdi are gonna share a room.
Not that you're gonna do much sleeping.
Wow.
Wow.
Because you can't sleep, motherfucker.
Oh, okay. I was like, all right.
Wow! Wow!
Ew.
Oh, damn!
Yeah, kinda.
Kind of just hearing it. She's
Not
just
in
like,
my
it sounds
Christian
like a
D&D
podcast.
Uh, I think Dio's are in a room to himself.
Okay. That leaves Kaine
I guess.
and Leofin
Sorry, kind of.
Yeah, get some room with Kaine.
and Korn.
Oh, don't forget corn.
Oh, and Corn, yeah.
Yeah, how do
It's-
people forget corn?
It's been a moment, sorry.
It has been a moment, but he had been he's been like sleeping on your shoulders this entire time.
Wonderful.
So, with that, take a long rest, and
I was just gonna cast Dream and give. Do I need to roll?
casting dream. I don't think you need to roll for it.
No. Not because of that, but because Wild Magic Surge.
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
Oh boy.
66.
Execute Order 66.
Jonathan.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Magic.
I'm just not going to mark it
Fails and you
off on my
forget it.
slot because I'm assuming I'm going to get back.
It's gonna be 700 feet of dead magic.
I mean, there's not
Oh.
That's what I'd say. I mean, it's a thing.
300 feet to what?
There's not
Permanent
a
dead magic.
ancient evil magically sealed away beneath Orewell, is there?
Yeah, it's all the slopes.
It is all the slots.
I was about to say, I mean, that's accurate.
Let's see this.
No, Rasputin's still hunting them down. Ripping out their
I was
hearts.
about to say, yeah, just.
Ripping the hearts in half.
That's
Slow
hard
campaign part 2.
Your clothes become even itchier. Plus 9 to your initiative.
Dude, fucking imagine.
Then I just get, when I level up, I'll just get alert.
Yeah.
Fuck you, I go first.
It's like, fuck everybody. I'm going first.
Oh, here it is.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Cast Fireball on yourself. Fuck.
All right. Well, that was a weird one, but
Oh, yeah. Good thing we did not go with this one.
what was that one?
No reason. No, I'm not going to tell you.
No,
I'll
no.
tell you after you tell me yours.
I mean, sure. So, as you start to cast your magic, this spell puts you to sleep.
To be fair, I'm just going to sleep, so...
Yeah, going to sleep.
It says I can cast it on myself or a willing creature, so I'm assuming it puts me to sleep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
So, as
Do you
you...
want me to read it out, or...
Yeah, let's check just in case. Or do you think it's gonna matter much?
Probably gonna matter a lot. Like, the spell lasts for such and such hours. You're asleep for shit ton long time.
It's like the duration actually lasts for
Double. Triple duration.
Triple the time. Oh god.
You and whoever you're contacting are trapped in a dream.
You get to the shadow realm. Welcome to the shower room,
All right, so
Jimbo.
there's nothing here that says it puts me to sleep.
Okay.
It just shapes a creature's dreams.
Okay, so when you go to sleep,
It'll do it.
it'll do it. Okay. So as you begin to cast your spell, you feel a surge move through you, and your itchy clothes begin to tighten and constrict, and they become very uncomfortable as they just tighten down on you. That's all it does. Become your clothes are now too small and itchy as fuck.
Oh,
Do I get any positives to my initiative?
No.
Ah, damn. All right, well,
Actually, it's -3 to Dex, so.
to be fair, we just got some more gold, so now I have to go outfit myself.
I don't know why I was waiting for you to say, and as everything starts to shrink, you grow to a different, like one class, or one size.
You grow.
He
You're now-
grew bigger, yeah.
It's like, you are now a medium creature.
I have the disguise cap, so I can just go out naked whenever I need to. Or just go out naked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, as your clothes get tighter and tighter, just really uncomfortable, especially with that itching. That does not make anything better.
I think before Dio goes to bed, he's just going to sleep in the buck.
It's probably for the best.
Smart call. Oh, God.
I got a room to myself.
Yeah, I know. Well, just like, I hope you remember.
Just feel bad bad for the barmaid where he's like, hey, let's do this. Persuasion's really high, so
All right.
I'm going through a lot of shit right now.
So who are you contacting?
Essentially, I'm just giving Hilmy updates on what's happened, and just tell her to keep us posted, and also to send a message to our parents that I'm still alive.
She does inform you that she's already done so.
Ah, good, because for whatever reason, Dio didn't think of that. Sure.
Yeah. And she also informs you that she thinks it will take probably around definitely a week and a half.
Week and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect for downtime. I mean,
And with that, now you get a long rest. And with the morning comes the smell of bacon and fresh breads. Delicious bread. I don't want some bread. Like
Couldn't
fresh
tell.
roll.
Couldn't.
Fresh, like onion bread. Oh,
Oh.
great. And some nice scrambled eggs, like drifting up to y'all's floor.
It's not fair. You're making me hungry too.
Coming down, Byrdi already
I
Gone.
spawned outside.
Yeah, already gone.
The fuck? How the hell did
But-
she do that?
Coming downstairs, grabbing breakfast. What's everybody doing?
Yeah.
stick my head out the door. Who do I see?
Immediately, nobody.
Nobody.
A hallway.
A hallway.
Yeah, just an empty hallway.
The floor is wood.
The floor is made of floor.
Great.
Wow. Great Scott.
I call for a maid.
Okay, with a couple of shouts, you can hear somebody coming up the stairs, and you hear a door click, and it opens, and somebody looks out. What's going on?
I had a bit of an issue with magic spell didn't go right, and I need some assistance for today.
You piss the bed,
No, it's not. I mean, you can come in.
and he shuts the door.
Wait.
It was just another patron dude.
Yeah,
Yeah, just another asshole.
yeah, it was just somebody who's staying here. But as he does shut the door, one of the barmaids does come up the stairs and is like, "Do you need something?"
Is there a tailor nearby?
Aye, there's a few of them.
All right, I had a bit of an issue last night. I won't go into many details. Essentially, magic shrunk my clothes and I can't leave.
Oh, that's a bit weird.
Aye.
I thought you were just going to tell me you ripped your trousers doing that flip, but I mean, if you want to go with the magic thing.
I'm a professional. You want to see it?
No, I'd rather not,
I pull out
to be
I pull out
honest.
the shirt and show her.
The tiny shirt.
I see.
A little baby shirt.
This doesn't fit me.
Anymore.
Right.
So, all right, listen. Why would I make this up?
I don't know, and it's real odd.
It's real odd, but I need help because I can't leave.
Right. Do you want a towel, or...
Do you have anything? An oversized shirt, some trousers, any spare anything?
Anything that'll fit you? I don't think so.
It might be a bit baggy, but I gotta have something better than this tiny shirt.
Do I hear voices coming from upstairs at all? Do I hear any of this conversation from downstairs?
Probably not,
okay.
no. The tavern itself is picked up. With all the noise going on downstairs, this conversation's completely inaudible.
What is taking Dio so long?
Probably ended up with
don't
another
know.
barmaid.
I'll see if Talon has anything for you. And she goes back downstairs. The rest of the party.
Leofin, pass me some of that tea.
Oh, here you go. By the way, I need to head back to Alcier real quick.
You said that last night. What do you need to drop off with your dad?
I was going to grab a sending stone and give them one end of it so that they can keep in touch with me. I think especially having being able to talk to my dad would be pretty helpful with some of the stuff we're going to be looking at.
Yeah, and we don't have Vola anymore.
Yeah. Plus, it'd be nice to be able to check in with them every now and then.
Messenger.
So, but yeah, I'd say if we're not doing anything too specific today, I was going to stop by a shop, pick one up, and then just drop that off.
All right. Well,
don't think
I'll
we-
head down to the docks and see what I can find out about our mystery island.
All right.
The one on the ocean, not the one floating above the...
Right.
Yeah.
Unless they're the same one.
I highly doubt it.
I feel like they might be. But I'm also a pest.
Where's this highly
Is
doubt
this-
coming from? This is the only magical island we know.
I was about to say, is
Just
that
because we know of one magical island doesn't mean that there can't be more, and you are not down here.
We
Hush.
didn't.
Jared
We actually
exists.
we didn't know that it could fly. Though was the thing.
That is true. We don't know.
That was just that was just meta. We knew. The only reason you would think it's the same is because of the pearlescent stuff on the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only reason.
Nobody
never
can
proved
see
that
from
could
this
fly.
distance.
Yeah.
And I just assume since it's a weird magical island, I feel like it probably could do shit. There's shit out there that can do weird things.
Leofin has no strong opinion one way or the other. True neutral character today.
All right. And you do see one of the barmaids walking up to the owner. Leofin, you catch a snippet of like, he said his clothes got magicked or something, and now he can't wear anything. Owner leaves the spot for a second, comes back with a shirt, and is like, I guess you could give him this. And she goes back upstairs.
Well, that was an odd exchange.
Yes, very odd.
Dio, you hear a knock on the door.
Hello?
Are you well, never mind. Just holding the shirt out and looking away.
No, I'm not decent. These are my only clothes. Thank you.
All right. As you grab the shirt, it is 3 times too big.
Shite. I put it on. Is it like a dress?
Oh, it's like a fucking ball gown. Or it practically has a train for you.
All right. I'm gonna try to use my disguise kit to try to fix this up so where it's not so.
Okay.
I'm basically like trying to sew the shirt on itself so it can just not be trilling behind me.
Alright, give me a disguise check.
Disguise check.
Yeah.
What do I roll?
It's, for this, we'll say dexterity plus your proficiency modifier.
Okay. That's not bad. That's awesome, actually. Let's see here. 23.
23? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, do a really good job. You know, get it down to where it's like just brushing past your knees. It's bunched up, like it almost looks like a pattern the way you've done it. It's like ruffles from waist up to your chest. And
Why am I an adventurer? I can have a steady job. Nah, fuck that. I just head downstairs.
okay, you see the rest of your party finishing up on their breakfast.
Hi, how's it going? It's good talking to you. See you later.
Oh, good.
Bye. Rude.
He was in a hurry.
Does anybody else know he's wearing a dress?
So that's what that was.
Does look like a very
I thought it was
fancy
some.
I'm gonna go with the assumption that he probably accidentally grabbed his Lady of the Night's shirt.
Yeah, that or it was just some strange halfling-style pajamas.
You know that's true.
Y'all
We
know.
only know 3 halflings.
You know what? I like what's happening. Anyway, I guess just quickly find a clothes store and try to find some nice duds.
Okay, give me an investigation check.
Okay.
What are the rest of y'all wanting to do?
Syphos.
Docs.
Dogs.
Going to the shop.
Yeah,
Alright.
I want to go see if I can find a jeweler or a ringsmith.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a natural 20 plus 2.
Okay, you find a really good clothes shop. Like I'm talking, this is a high-end shop that deals with a lot of esteemed clientele. As you walk in, there's just one person there. Oh, hey, how's it going? That's a very. That's a look.
Alright. So, last night I cast a spell, my magic went weird and my clothes shrank, so I need something that is comfortable to move in and can last a while.
Okay, travel clothes, possibly?
Travel clothes, right. And
Alright.
maybe a snazzy outfit? A performer's outfit, perhaps.
Performer's outfit. Well,
Also,
what do you play by chance?
bagpipes. I also have a cittern.
All right. Maybe something. Okay, I think I got an idea what I could give you.
One more question. Do you have any enchanted amulets by any chance?
Enchanted amulets
I know it's kind
at a
of.
clothing shop.
Well, sometimes you need jewelry with your clothes, right? I mean, I thought maybe.
Enchanted.
Just enchant now.
No, sir.
I don't know if you're picking up on that one or not.
So, I mean, if you really want an enchanted amulet, you could go to.
The only artificer in town.
He's not even in town anymore.
Oh yeah, you're right. He fucking left. I think.
What are you talking about? Well, if you want an enchanted amulet, you could probably head over to the. What the fuck is that place called? Silver Wand, something like that.
All right.
But
Excellent.
no, I'll get you your clothes, and he does. Very good, comfortable traveling clothes, and good
Goodbye,
perform.
plus 7 initiative.
Hmm?
Goodbye plus 7
Yeah.
initiative.
Oh,
And the performer's wear is pretty fucking snazzy. A black with silver trim.
Ooh.
A very nice doublet with coming off of your previous fashion and the fact that you told him that you played bagpipes, a very nicely designed kilt.
Ooh. Nice.
That fits you perfectly.
How much do I owe?
All said and done, about 5 gold and 15 silver.
Okay. A little pricey.
It's worth it.
So I'll say understand.
I'm worth it.
All right. So, let's go.
DPS as well. I'm sorry, DPS as well.
Hi.
Kaine, were you planning on anything today?
Nothing in particular, really.
Okay.
Reading more.
So,
Yeah, just reading.
Nice.
Byrdi, you head off to the docks.
Yee.
Getting there, you see that people are moving back and forth. A lot of the boats are tied off at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
You don't see anything out in the bay. And looking around, you remember where the harbor master was.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all had previously asked for a ship here before, so you head straight that way.
Yee.
Coming in, you do find someone sitting in the desk, not the same person. We'll look up. Oh, hello.
Hi, it's the harbor master about.
Oh, yes, he's, sorry. He's, not feeling 100% this past, couple of weeks. Chill got to him, really not great. But, is there something I can help you with?
Yeah, I am looking to see if there's been any information about the landmass being found in between here and sailing to Cork.
Do recall hearing one report from that it's trading vessel. Said they found some strange floating island, got trapped on one of the reefs. We sent some people out in that direction, but we never found any strange island.
Is that particular boat docked here, or are they still out?
They had gone back out. They're not here at the moment. What was the ship's name? The Black Toe.
Alright, well, thank you for your time, sir.
No, of course. If there's anything else you need, just give a holler.
Alright. And you are,
Dor.
Alright, Dor. Byrdi Arjarakin.
Nice
It's a pleasure
to
to meet you. And she heads out.
meet you. All right. Well,
Interesting.
all right. That going to be the extent of asking around?
No, I'm gonna track down a couple of sailors and some of probably the pubs and
Some
taverns
pubs.
that are closer to the docks. Just see if I can. Like, hey, did you hear anything about a weird island?
Give me an investigation check.
Okay. Good. Pick the intelligence-based one. It's
Long distance bardic inspiration.
You can
What the fuck was that?
No, I said it left me.
Natural 17 plus 0.
Oh, wow.
That's why I said, yeah.
17. So,
That's not bad.
after asking around, you go from one pub to another along this stretch of the city, and you get a couple of people talking about like someone who was up in the crow who had saw landmass out in the distance that shouldn't have been there, but no one really believed him because somebody else went to check it. It's gone. But that person swears it was there. Everyone else tells him to shut the fuck up. You have another crew that have a few people that swear they saw a ship or saw a island, but did not dare go any closer due to the fact that they saw these incredibly large dorsal fins swimming nearby.
It was probably a good idea.
And
Steer and clear that. I highly recommend doing that again.
but other than that, just a far-fetched tale of someone seeing just a lone fisherman who had said that they've been out in the deep trying to catch some big game. Swears they saw something coming off of the horizon and across into the distance.
Yeah. And can I, based on when each of these sightings were and where they were, like on a map, could I triangulate where the island might be right now?
From all three of these,
plus knowing where it was last time,
you get an idea that it seems like this island possibly moves.
Well, yeah, I was expecting it to. But if it's moving in a route, then maybe I can.
All of these locations that they're pointing out are in quite a large distance between each other, and the location where you're pretty certain you found it is like dead center between triangulated between all three of these.
Okay.
Dead center.
So that's my Bermuda Triangle right there.
Yes.
Cool. And I know the Black Toe is not in port.
Yes. You also recall that the Black Toe is the ship y'all took.
I know.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, hey, you remember that island that we went to? We got stuck on the reef. I wanna go back. It'll be worth your while. I will pay you.
Never again.
Never be a crazy woman, never.
Alright, well, last time it was only a half day out. And that was right dead center of all of these. So it shouldn't take more than 2 days to search the areas. I need to find a metal bottom boat.
What about a glass bottom boat?
I'm not gonna find that.
Wouldn't be a good idea.
It's high fantasy. There's no way.
It's dwarves.
Yeah, it's still high fantasy.
If anybody has iron-sided boats or turtle boats,
it took us
it's
to the
the
mid
fucking
19th
dwarves.
century to get ironclads.
yeah.
You actually think you
But
can
the
get
Chinese had turtle boats long before that.
You also got to remember, magic. I agree, like to work logic in it, but magic. We're just gonna say things work magically.
Then where's my antimatter rifle?
That's not magic.
I've
that's
told you, go to the gnomes.
Also true. He said that twice. No, 4 times now.
4 times.
It's not his fault they're on a different continent.
Yeah.
Also true.
Actually, no, it is his fault. That they're
Go to the moon gnomes.
What are you
Go
talking
see
about?
the moon gnomes.
If it involves something in this campaign, yeah, it's the DM's fault, at least to a certain extent. It's not his fault they're on a continent. He designed the world.
Details.
So, I mean, that's where it made sense, right? Right, everybody?
Yeah.
Of course, self high five.
So I am gonna go looking for an ironclad boat.
Okay. Give me investigation check.
Okay.
You want Ironclad?
18.
Not bad.
Nice.
I assume, investigation, right? So it's +0. It's fine.
Okay. As you
It's fine.
sorry. As you go about, you are asking for anybody that might have a ship that is not going to have to worry about getting, caught up on reefs or anything like that. Real sturdy, something that's not going to get fucked.
Yep. It's not the reefs I'm worried about. They don't need to know that.
That's what you asked for.
Yeah.
As you are asking around, you do find one person who knows of 2 ships.
Okay.
Stone Bottom, which is currently in repair,
Oh, that doesn't bode well.
and the Copper Liner, who has returned to port last night.
So Copper Bottom.
Rock Bottom
Okay, Rock Bottom.
and Copper Lair.
I'm not getting a
Liner.
boat called Rock Bottom. That's
I was about to
Liner.
say, that sounds like a recipe for the Titanic.
It's like getting on a boat that's the unsinkable thing.
Yeah. It's like, I'm on Unsinkable. That's literally just daring nature to be like, hey, puncture me,
Rock
see what happens.
Rock
I mean, they are in repair right now.
Yeah,
so-
so I'm just like,
Rock Bottom. Rock Bottom.
rock bottom. We're gonna go meet Davy Jones, y'all.
And then the Copper Liner.
Okay.
So,
Well, I'm going to inquire after the Copper Liner first, then.
okay. And while you're off to go talk with them, Ben, you're wanting to go to Merchant,
I want to go see if I can find a jeweler.
a jeweler.
Somebody, yeah.
Okay.
Gosh, I should have given you a disguise hat in the city. I totally forgot. You can't go there.
Huh?
You're gonna get fucked in the merchant section. You're gonna get fucked in this city.
Why would
What
I
are you
get fucked?
talking about?
Someone's gonna recognize you and be like, "Oh yeah, that's the guy that screwed me over 20 years ago."
Oh, I
No,
can't.
he went in disguise.
Yeah. I was in disguise at that point.
No, I don't think you were in disguise until you went back into the bank 20
Yeah,
years later.
Yeah, it was 20 years later that
That's
you
also-
went back into the
That's
bank.
also 20 years.
Yeah, but
So,
They probably think I'm dead.
dwarves age slow. You're fucked.
Yeah, it's fine.
so you all into the merchant quarters.
Immediately arrested.
Roll
Stop right
me
there,
a-
criminal scum.
Listen,
Like, stop right there, criminal scum!
Reggie.
As soon as that loading screen finishes going into the merchant's quarters, you're fucked, dude.
I like the idea that instead of that happening, it's the greatest fan of the champion that pops up instead. That's a worse fate.
Yeah. You're looking for a ring merchant.
correct.
Okay.
Or a Smith.
Or Smith. Alright, give me a investigation check.
Well, there's one Smith you can't go back to.
I didn't almost burn him to death. It's
And
fine.
yourself.
I think that is a 16. That looks like a 16.
It is a 16.
Okay, cool. I was like, I can't tell if it's an 18 or 16. 16.
Effective dice.
Yeah,
Well, see, that's the bad part about this dice.
really
Like,
needs some
Yeah,
love.
like the numbers on them look funky, and I don't like it.
Yeah.
And they're speckled on top of that, so
Yeah.
it's really hard to make any.
Yeah.
But I also had to buy it because it was a natural 20 when I rolled it.
Mm.
Okay, we were at Acon, literally, like, and I don't know if David was here for it. Like, I rolled it, and it's just a natural 20. I was like, okay, I have to fucking buy it.
Take me home, Dad.
Pretty much.
You have a treasure chest full of dice.
But those are all plastic. These are stones.
Yeah. Alright, so after looking around for a little while, you do find a merchant who, after talking with him just a little bit, you think he can get you what you're wanting. Essentially, is so. What is it exactly?
Nothing major. Just trying to get this resized.
Resized.
To, I felt Byrdi's hand several times, and kind of knowing jewelry and stuff like that. Do I remember kind of like about her ring size?
Yeah, such a.
15.
15? Yeah.
Yeah.
You can guesstimate pretty closely.
Yeah, it's supposed to say. It's about, 10. 10. I don't know what size you actually wear.
I have no idea.
So,
Don't ask me questions.
She's got a little bigger hands for a woman. It's okay.
okay, so.
Strong hands.
Yeah, no problem. I can get this resized and I'll take a. Come back tomorrow afternoon. Should be able to have it for you.
Sounds good. Actually, do you sell magical rings by chance as well? Or are they just standard?
No, I don't sell any magical rings here.
That's right. I was just making sure.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay. Anywhere around here that might?
Silver Pond has some magical items that are.
Does that name ring a bell?
Silver Pond? No.
Oh, okay. That's what that makes sure.
Yeah.
I'm a one-hit man. I gotta be careful. Just kidding. Cypher's don't care.
Yeah. Yeah, they have a good assortment of things there.
Mhm.
So.
Okay. I might give them a check.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Thank you. What was your name again?
Carl.
Carl?
Carl.
Carl?
Carl.
The future does not bode well for Carl.
I give him a nice handshake. Just like, thank you.
No
I
problem.
shall see you tomorrow around afternoon.
Of course.
Right. And then
I'm sorry, who was the handshake for?
Carl?
Who?
Carl?
For who? For Carl! God damn it.
No.
No.
Just say it.
No. I will not give you the satisfaction of this joke.
So. With that.
Leofin.
If I was a dwarf, I'd agree to say it. I can't
It's
say it
me.
anymore.
Yeah, you can.
No.
You can say it as
You. Leofin, you're going for a sending stone, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, yeah, give me an investigation check.
Investigation check.
Let's see how this goes.
Oh boy, let's.
Judgment.
D20 plus. I'm pretty sure it's a 1. Yeah, it's a 1. Is this investigation check counting for me asking people around me?
Yes.
Okay, I got a 6.
How do you and I have the same investigation?
I
I'm
don't know.
worse.
All right.
So
Intelligence, my dude. I'm just looking for a.
Hey, mine's not
So, you start. You walk out of the copper-coated cup, and you see a guy. You see a town guard. Go right up to him, and just asking him. He seems a little sour. Not in the best mood. And he's what is it you need?
Yes, I was wanting to know, do you know if there's a store nearby that would happen to sell sending stones?
Yeah. Sure, I know a place that sells them. Sorry. Yeah, just go over to, it's gonna be 3 blocks down that way. And there's a place called, Tipper Tops.
Tipper Tops, alright.
Yep.
Thank you, sir.
Not a problem. Have a good day. Yeah. So, you head over to the indicated store. And
Yes.
you see the sign. Looks like a conical hat just swinging. And you walk in, you see a gnome sitting at a desk, or sitting at a counter, and he turns around and goes, "Oh, hello! So, do you need anything in particular?" And it's just, I have an assortment of different alchemical processes, and
Yes, I was actually looking for a pair of sending stones.
sending stones, of course.
Oh my god.
No problem. I can get you some sending stones.
What fucking
of course.
district is he in?
So, in town very long? And he just like starts touching some shelves. Where did I put those?
Well, probably, or at least for the next week or so. We just came from Alcier.
Oh, that's quite a far ways. Quite a far ways indeed. And you see him, and his hands are just kind of like shaking a little bit as he's looking at the shelves, kind of stooped and hands like about eye level. Creepy posture. Looking at the shelf. Yes, that's a very, very far way away. Is there a reason you came into town? This one.
We're supposed to be meeting up with a friend's sister.
That's garbage. And he throws a box behind him. Of course, sisters, you say? Do you, by chance, fancy this woman?
No, I've never met her. And,
Shame. I have a lovely potion. But never mind. Over here, and he walks back to the counter that he was sitting at, and just moves a cloth off to the side and picks up 2 stones. These are quite very good communications. I could give them to you for just some 30 gold.
Is that a steep price? Would I know at all?
Dude,
I mean, you can give an inside check.
Dude, this guy just tried to give you a date rape potion.
I was supposed to say.
This is nothing but ski. You rolled a 6.
What
but
fucking district is he?
Jeez Louise.
This dude just sniffed a whole lot of coke before
Insight
you walked in the store.
+3. Good lord. Oh, that's a 23.
Oh,
my
nice.
God.
Thank God.
You look at this guy, and the hands he's holding these stones in are shaking. You look into his eyes, and you see that they are fucking jacked. His pupils
One
are
is like super dilated, the
Yeah.
other is like enormous.
the other one's glass.
Super tiny.
He's just sitting there, and he's holding them out. And he's like, "Oh no, it's a great price." But I mean, if you think it's not good enough, I could bring it down to 25. 25 gold.
You know what? Fine, here you go, 25.
Thank you. You need these gift wrapped box? I can do it.
No, that'll be fine, thank you.
Oh well. Okay. Fine. It's great meeting you. What was your name again?
Leofin.
Oh God, no! Why?
Leofin. Good meeting you, sir. Good meeting you. You are just you're kind gentleman. You're a gentleman and a scholar, sir. So,
I mean, no wrong.
if you don't mind, I'm gonna go in the back.
Alright. Good day.
And as you start walking out, he walks out with you and starts walking down the street.
He's got. Oh God, I can't even. I can't even make a joke because it's just too dirty. I feel dirty for making it.
So what do? As you notice that, you begin to walk away, and you do see another gnome who is walking up to the door, reaching into a pocket and bringing out a set of keys and inserting into the lock as the door already begins to open. He's like, well, that is strange. And walks in.
Oh my god.
Quickly walk, quickly walk, quickly walk.
Oh my god!
I've been walking.
What do we expect from someone who spent 80 years in a druid course?
I was about to say, just oblivious to the whole thing. He sees it, he's just like, oh, it's
Weird. I guess that was his brother or something. Huh?
Oh my god!
Oh, ain't that something?
Fucking awesome. Oh, God. You okay?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Okay.
Just dying.
Alright, guess I'm gonna head back to Alcier real quick.
All right.
Tell me these just fucking rocks.
Oh yeah, it's just fucking rocks.
I'm dead.
So, talking with some of the people.
Oh, God damn it. What are these things he gave me?
That was the question I was waiting for you to ask.
You talk with some of the wizards downstairs in the teleportation room. Head over to Alcier. Say hi to Jarvis as he gives a bow. And knock on your parents' door. Patrick answers. Hello. Hello.
Hey there. I got those sending stones that I said I'd come back with.
Oh,
Just picked them up real quick on the way back.
where's your dragon companion? I don't see him.
Oh, did I see him leave at all? Because last time I remember he was sleeping on my neck in the tavern.
Yeah, he didn't come downstairs with you.
Oh, yeah. Well, he's back in Orewell. I think he's still staying at the inn that we rented out.
Oh, well. That's good. I spoke with... oh, come in. Almost lost my train of thought there. There's some fresh juice in the kitchen. Spoke with the council. They have decided to go ahead and keep evacuating. Me and your mother will probably be leaving the city in a couple of days after we get a few things in order.
Going to Orewell, I assume?
We'll be stopping in Orewell and then probably returning home.
Oh, right, to the Greatwood. Well,
Yes.
you're going to be staying in Wimble.
Of course, why wouldn't we? Still have the home there. Still have the house.
Oh, excellent.
I'm wondering how well they've been keeping up the maintenance.
Yeah, we haven't been back there in quite a while.
Anyway, how was your trip? Eventful? No?
No, not really. Nothing so far. I've only been there for about a day, but I think we're going to be looking into that floating island that's been over Orewell.
Interesting. That's great. I ran into a merchant today, and I thought I'd get you a gift.
Oh, really? Well,
Yes.
thank you.
See, here's we were planning on stopping by and giving this to you on our way through, so not a huge deal. Just puts a nice circular stone down in front of you. This way we can talk, when need be. Has one charge a day, really. So
One charge, and how long does that last?
the charge will allows for very short conversation, really. Just make sure that you're okay.
Right. Well, okay. I had picked some up on my way back, but I didn't realize you were already going to get some.
Oh, really? Oh. Well,
Can I pull out the ones I have and compare them to the ones that you just handed me?
it looks nothing the same.
Ah, great. Yeah.
As your father looks at the stones that you pull out. What is this? It picks.
It said it was a sending stone.
These are definitely not sending stones. These are the shape of cats. I don't understand why.
Are they just like
I
tiny
mean-
onyx cats?
They're just little cat heads.
Oh my god.
You know what? Let's do a trade.
Sounds good.
Hey, David.
Yeah.
Evens or odds?
Oh no.
Let's do odds.
Uh-oh.
Okay. He hands you one of the cat heads. Okay. So, there's your gift, and I have mine. So, I'll see you in... Are you gonna have to go back tonight, or...
Yeah, we'll be... No, I think I'll be heading back tonight, and, if you happen to be through whenever we're still staying at the... What was it? The Copper Cup, I believe?
Copper-coated cup, yeah.
The Copper-coated Cup. You can always stop by and pay us a visit.
Oh, yes, of course. Like I said, we'll be by in a couple of days. Gotta get a few things in order. Things packed and whatnot.
Right. Alright, well, I guess I'll be seeing you.
Yeah, I'll see you in a few days. Toodles.
And I wave goodbye as I'm walking away.
Okay.
Bye, son.
Bye, Dad.
Put down that you have a stone cat head.
Cool.
Stone cat head.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound
But-
shifty at all.
Not at all.
How's that?
So, Dio, remind me, what were you up to?
I think actually me and Syphos are probably going to end up in the same place at the same time. You were looking for a jewel. I think you were looking for, what was it, the silver...
I was looking for the
Silver Pond.
silver pond.
Silver Pond.
Yeah, that's where I was going.
You were
Magic
looking for
item.
this. He said silver wand, but yeah.
Silver blonde.
They're right next to each other. Oh.
One has a fountain out front. The other one has a very twiggy tree.
The owners do not get along.
Oh, this is a pin too. I did not realize.
Oh yeah, I thought you realized that. Yeah, it's a pin.
No,
It's a pin in the
I
light.
thought it was just a UV light. I'm like, yeah,
Let me blind myself. Ah!
Blinded
Cool.
by the light,
awesome.
I can now see. No.
I don't have a dedicated pen. All right.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you. I thought I broke it for a second and pulled it apart. No. Yeah, no. After asking around, you do find out that it is definitely the Silver Pond. Nobody knows what the fuck the Silver Wand is. There's the Ebony Wand, but that's a completely different place.
I'm imagining it's basically this world's version of Tallywhackers or like a male strip club. Yeah.
Oh, you damn straight.
It's like Sassy's.
Yeah. Or the Angel Club in Lubbock.
And you did walk by it.
It's not super busy, right?
There's some people outside. Just giving you an idea what's there. So, coming up to the Silver Pond, you do see Syphos walking down the street towards the same sign.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's the Syphos just kind of checking the book out and everything. Kind of.
Hi. Don't be reading while you walking.
Who said that?
Down here.
Oh, what are you doing here?
I came to look at amulets because I want to see what they got.
Came to look at rings.
Hi, why are you looking at rings?
No reason.
Okay. I mean, you don't need another one.
No, I do.
Alright.
The other one I can't seem to find my signet ring. Have you seen it around?
I only had one interest in one ring and I had to give that up.
Me too.
It's alright. We did it for the greater good.
Yeah. Greater good.
Greater good. Greater good.
Yeah.
As y'all start to walk into the Silver Pond, very fanciful door with looks like fairy tales etched into the door itself. And opening it, you find a just... It's my P words tonight that are escaping me. Plethora
There you go.
of items all over the place. There are shelves upon shelves upon shelves. Things stacked on top of each other. You would say it's a mess, but it actually, on closer inspection, looks like it could be organized mess.
I was about to say it's an organized mess.
Everything seems to be in certain categories. Those categories are loosely put together, but they are there nevertheless.
This is my
And-
pile of mess over here, A, and my pile of mess over here, B.
Don't go
And-
near C. C is... You don't touch C.
And a elderly human woman walking around one of the shelves. I hear someone come in.
2 people, yes.
Oh, good.
Hi. Down here.
Down where?
Look down towards the ground.
It doesn't really matter much for me, dearie.
Alright, Syphos, pick me up.
I don't see.
I was about to say, she might be blind.
I will good, because I'm short. Anyway.
Oh, God.
So, is there something I can help you with?
Yes. I was wondering, do you have anything, to magically enhance one's, attributes? Maybe one's charisma? Or...
You fucking son of a bitch. I
You
came in
are-
here for the same damn reason.
You're
Because I
looking
fucking
for...
know you!
She kind of comes a little closer. You're looking for a little help, huh?
I also was looking for the same thing. Syphos, really?
Yes.
Oh. Are you partners?
Not that kind of partners.
Well, not yet, but I'll get him to say yes.
Hang on. Whoa, hang on.
Oh,
I'm already spoken for, thank you.
unrequited love.
Oh,
I
I know,
see.
it's heartbreaking, but I was looking for more of an amulet and less of a ring.
Amulet and a ring. Oh. Star-crossed lovers.
Or anything to help.
You can see her confidently walking down the aisles, stepping between shelves and narrowly passing by things that are precariously stacked. Anything that could help with charisma. Let's see. No. Maybe. Down this way. Follow.
I swear to God, I'm going to fucking drop kick you.
Why?
That wouldn't be very kind of you.
I haven't done anything.
He only loves you. And she reaches up,
How shit starts.
grabs a...
This is how fanfiction gets made. Don't you fucking dare.
reaches up to a hand that's just kind of draped down. Looks bony. Decrepit. And it's just hanging off a shelf. Pardon me. Let's see. You can try this ring on. I believe it would help you with your charisma, possibly. It used to belong to someone who claimed to be quite the enchanter.
Now I'm worried.
Do you have an amulet like that by any chance, or?
An amulet? Well, let me think.
God, I can't wait for the fan.
You know,
God.
I might have something from the same person. I don't think I sold that last week. No, they were looking at it. Yes, they were looking at it. Hard thing to say for me, but yes, this way.
I didn't laugh. That was rude.
And she leads you down more aisles and over into another portion of the shop. And after walking around in here, this place feels a little too big.
For the outside.
Yeah. I mean, we definitely went up some stairs back there.
God damn it, this is Chad's.
And this was
Monster Chad.
this was a one-story.
There's an SCP in here. Everyone, run! We're fucked.
God.
It's the architect.
Oh
She turns around and says, let's see. And starts touching the shelf. I can't. Sometimes when they put them back, they're not exactly where. Here. And picks up a little pendant.
Ooh.
Yes. I believe. Do you mind handing me that ring? Thank you. And she puts them together. The pendant slides into the ring, and with a twist, it clicks. Yes. Perfect for you two. A pair.
You see what you fucking started?
God.
I am
But
incredibly
separate.
happy.
And she twists and clicks, pulls it away. Stop. But anyway, the pendant for you, little one.
Oh, thank you. I reach out.
For you, Mr. Scales.
How did you...
You reek of scales. So, for each of those, since you are buying them as a pair,
I mean, technically, yes.
for such a lovely couple, I could sell these two pieces of jewelry for a total of 500 gold.
Eileen, aye, alright, you go 60-40. Good sound, right?
Excuse me?
I remember you spent some of me gold.
I didn't spend any of yours.
spent some-
You spent his gold.
I didn't spend any of his gold. We found gold. He took his portion. I had my portion. And he spent his. I spent mine.
My portion was essentially a drop in the bucket, but
Whose fault was that?
yours.
Love is squirrels.
I know, but we'll work
One
through
day,
it.
I'm sure.
We'll work
She
through it.
leans down as far as she can. I'm sure he will come to appreciate you.
I know.
Can I offer also something else? I have a few magical items I wish to part with to maybe help mitigate some of our debt.
Stands up and is just about 2 inches from your face.
Hello.
You say magical items?
Yes, not necessarily super pertinent ones, but they're ones I do not need.
Really?
Yes.
What would they be?
I pull out Staff the Adder and the Quarterstaff +2.
Oh.
No, you whacked an enemy with that quarterstaff.
I whacked 2 enemies with both
Yeah.
those staffs.
Exactly. You can't give them up. They've been so useful.
I mean, I hate to say it, it's not necessarily incorrect, but
They've gotten you into serious shit on more than one occasion.
She handles both the staffs expertly. And, so, I see. Poking the adder head. Are you awake, little one?
would you like them to be?
I rather not.
Okay.
I could drop the price by 100 each.
All right.
That sounds fair.
Sounds fair.
Very well. So, total of 800.
300? You said 500.
For the pair.
Oh, yeah, 500 in total or 500 each?
Each.
Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. I was like, I highly doubt it's going to be this cheap. I was just making sure. So, ignore I said that. So,
Sorry, I thought I was being clear.
no, I'm just an idiot. So, 400 each sounds fair.
Thank you. Well, I hope that you have a lovely time here in Orewell. If you do have the time, I hear that the mountain range towards the north has a very lovely vista.
Stop it.
We'll check it out later.
Yes. Well,
I give Syphos a smack on the butt.
I give him a
Fantastic.
slap on the back of the head.
Hellish rebuke.
Real thought. Just like
She's like, suddenly Syphos is hasted. Suddenly Dio is
on fire.
review.
Hey, yeah. Drop the 400 gold.
so feisty.
But yeah. So, yeah. 400 gold lesser, each of you, and
Worth it.
with each having a magical item that increases your charisma by 1.
Okay. Hey, I'm at 19. I'm okay with it.
I'm at 18. Not okay with it.
Scrub.
Hey, you got the next grade right there.
Next grade, yeah, the +4.
So whenever I kill Dio and take his,
And that does not count against the max of 20.
so I figure. Is there a
So
special
you can hit
item?
21.
I was about to say, is a special item?
You can make a custom item.
Gotcha, I thought. Okay, so...
Byrdi,
Yes.
you went to go speak with the
Copper Liner.
Liner. Asking a few people, you get directions all the way at the end of the pier. And you pass the rock bottom. It's not looking in good shape. It's
Does it
mass.
literally have a rock bottom?
It does look like rock, but that just might be metal that was beat to get that kind of look. But the bottom's fine. Its 2 masts are completely snapped.
Oh, Jesus.
Don't know how that happened. Several
Do
people
I
have
hear any
said
rumors as to how that happened while I'm walking around the pier?
there are several different rumors.
Ah.
Everything from a giant bird flying out of the sky and cracking the masts to someone having a grand old time and headbutted the mast straight in twine.
Both of them.
Well, one cracked the other, so it was a twofer.
essentially.
It's impressive.
Yeah. You can believe whatever you want, but no one's really sure what it is. And you come upon the copper liner with a few people working on the deck, giving it a good clean before the night's end, or the day's end. And giving a shout, someone replies, "Oh, how you doing?" Jumps off the deck and onto the pier. Yeah,
It's your P words, man.
it's the P words today. We're fucked.
So what does the copper liner look like?
Copper liner is. It has a mahogany kind of finish for most of it. 2 masts. Looks like it might possibly have 4 gun. 4 guns.
Okay.
The proper term has completely escaped me at this point.
Cannons. You're fine.
And you can see a bit of metal peeking up out of the water as the person who called out to you approaches. Taking a gander at my ship, huh?
She's beautiful.
Damn straight, yes.
Looks sturdy too.
Oh, the sturdiest. Especially now that rock bottom is taking another hit.
Oh, I assume that means that you're competitive then.
Well, me and her captain have had a bit of words on occasion.
Over drinks, I assume.
Yeah, over drinks.
Sure.
Anyway, what can I help you with?
Well, I'm looking to find a ship to do a search expedition with me. Should only take about 3 days.
3 days. A search expedition, any place in particular? Coast, deep waters?
Deep waters, but range of a half day out.
Alright. Not out in the ocean, but... Okay, let's see. Is it just gonna be you, or you got your own finders, or?
I have a team,
All right.
but I need a boat, obviously. I don't walk on water.
If we had people that did, my business would do a lot less. But, got any idea what you'll be searching for?
It's an island.
Island.
Surrounded by reef, which is why I need a sturdy bottomed boat.
Understandable. Yeah, I know a few islands out there.
No, it won't be on any maps.
Oh, so a real search then.
It moves.
An odd search then.
I know its last 4 locations.
Right. Is this got anything to do with that Phantom Island I've been hearing about?
Well, I've been there before. I've been on it.
Really?
Mm-hmm. You've heard of the Black Toe. They port here often.
Yeah.
That reef they came up on was on that island. And I got off on it.
Honestly, I assumed he's just talking shit, really, but...
No, just telling the truth. 100%.
What was on that island?
Monsters, mostly.
And you want to go back?
Yeah, they're good for parts.
I mean, I'm not
You'd
gonna.
be amazed what a collector will pay for a stuffed head.
Yeah, I can imagine that. Well, I'll have you know, my people aren't going to be doing any fighting on land.
No, I
No.
just need transport there and back. Gotta find it, stay maybe a day, 2, then come back.
Alright, fine. So, let's see, day out, a stay of, let's say 2 nights. Looking at 4-5 day trip.
Probably about.
Alright, all said and done, my crew in tow. I could do, how many people you bringing?
5,
5.
including myself.
Alright. I could do 50 gold. All round.
Reasonable. Alright. Well, I'll let you get your affairs in order. When would be a opportune time to set up?
We're finishing up for the night here. Do a couple of bit more maintenance. But tomorrow morning, sound good for you?
Sounds fine.
All right. Well, I will be seeing you then.
Alright. Your name was...
My name is Targ.
Well, it was nice to meet you, Targ. Byrdi and
Pleasure. With that, you got a ship for voyage,
Yee.
and everybody's done an assortment of things. Kaine is pretty much read manga all day.
How much do you have left? Because you didn't get that much from Jarvis. I mean, he had a couple.
She is taking her time on this one.
You were given 7 books.
Yeah.
4 of them were decently thick. So, if you spent all day reading, probably gotten through 3 of them. Just taking your time, enjoying it.
Leisurely reading.
Leisurely reading.
I want that to definitely be in quotes.
All right. So, with that, everybody, making their way back to the Copper-Coated Cup.
Actually, beforehand, before we leave the Silver Pond, I ask, do you have anything that helps with identification of items? We've come across a few items, and we've always had to rely on finding someone, and it just kind of sits there. So I was wondering if you had anything.
Yes, I do. It's not safe to just sit around and look at things, but
No.
let me see. This and this. Right here. There's a monocle. Look through it. You can see her very clouded eye, slightly magnified. And it'll tell you what you're looking at. Give you an idea. I could sell this one to you for about 200 gold.
200. Shit.
I mean, it does have quite a lot of charges.
How many charges?
This can essentially cast an identify spell 10 times.
Okay. 200. Sounds fair.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, here you go.
I'll drop 20 platinum. So much money.
Magical items.
Yeah, I know. I forget sometimes. Okay. So I have a magnifying charger. Or magnifying thingy now.
Yep, you have a monocle of identification. 10 charges. Recharges at dawn.
Recharge at dawn. Is it just all the way? No
Yep.
rolling? Okay. Sweet. Anyone do anything else?
That's what I wanted to do.
Alright.
And it'll give us something to do while we wait for our sisters. Little sisters.
Although she might be older now. Technically speaking.
Technically, she's still littler than most of us, though.
I mean, not Dio.
So as the party comes together, coming towards the end of the night, you find everybody coming together at the copper-coated cup.
Woohoo!
Walking in, you see the innkeeper whose head kind of like swivels over, sees Dio. A big grin kind of comes across his face. Oh, Mr. Bard, would you mind playing something for us?
Oh.
I got a healthy amount of customers tonight.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I'm feeling extra ready. I give myself bardic inspiration.
All right. So, let me do it now. If you won't mind getting up on stage, I'll have a barmaid go ahead and get you your drink, and that's where we're gonna end it for the night.
Oh boy. Okay. Hey, shopping episode, guys.
I guess we go back inside. I just feel like, all right, I guess the not performing.
The question is, are you wearing your new performing outfit?
Hey y'all, Jared here. Thanks for listening to the Ring of Contrarians podcast. New episodes come out on the 8th, 16th, and 24th of every month. You can listen to us anywhere fine podcasts are found and on YouTube. Check us out on Twitter and Facebook at Of Contrarians. See y'all next time.